Today we are going to discuss how to add HTML in how to add CSS in HTML document. If you want to add CSS, then we have to first understand what is CSS. Then CSS is a language that we add in HTML file to increase its readability, understandability, and maintainability. We can change color, font, and layout by CSS in an HTML file. Now we will discuss how to add CSS, methods to add CSS, or methods to link CSS in our HTML file. So there are three methods to add CSS: inline CSS, internal CSS, external CSS. First, we will discuss what is inline CSS. Inline CSS we will integrate when we only want to insert one or two CSS in our tag. In this, we can declare CSS in same tag in which we want to edit. Here is an example of it. This person add color and font size in same tag using style attribute. Now come to internal CSS. Now come to internal CSS. Internal CSS we add when we want to add more than one CSS in a tag. We declare this type of CSS inside head tag using style tag. And this CSS has less priority than internal CSS. Now come to external CSS. We use external CSS when we don't want to create our code messy, and we want to declare more than 2 3 CSS in a file, or when we want to add CSS more than one tag, more than two tag, then we can create an external CSS file using extension .css extension. Then now come to link. We can add external CSS using link tag in our head tag. Here's an example of this. The person uses link tag inside head tag, and he describes the link of his CSS file. Now come to which method to choose. If you want to add one or two styling in for small changes, then we can use inline CSS by declaring CSS in same tag. Internal CSS, if you want to create only one document with that has both HTML and CSS, then we can use internal CSS in our head tag. And external CSS, when you don't want to create our code messy or long, then we can use external CSS using dot extension. Now come to priority. Which method has more priority? If you discuss, then inline CSS has more priority than internal and external, and between internal and external, the one has more priority which is declared above. In priority of internal and external, the one has more priority which is declared above in head tag. As we can see, both of them are declared in head tag. Then the priority priority is more of the method that has been declared above. Like if I can show you that in this head tag, style tag, we can in this head tag we can declare style and link both. Then if link is above, then link has more priority than style. Now in conclusion, inline, internal, and external. Internal is quick, simple, and easy, but it is less maintainable. Now if in internal is more organized, but it creates our code more messy and longer. And external CSS is most efficient, scalable, and promotes best practices because it can be workable for both small codes and larger codes. So we can use external CSS. Most of the programmer prefer external CSS because it make a separate file for CSS. Okay, thank you.